goal here is to keep it real. So I'm not going to try and re-say the same thing or whatever. I'm just going to try and keep it real. So yeah, there we are. I'm going to be honest, finding somewhere to prop up the camera safely in the gym is actually much harder than I thought. I don't know why I thought I was going to be able to just put it down somewhere and we'll be good, but yeah, very scary. If this drops, I'll probably cry. Anyway, it's chest day, so we start with some bench. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was a lot harder than I expected, I'll be honest. My bench really fluctuates a lot. Some days feels good, some days not so much. Could just be having an off day today, or might need to look at how I'm recovering and resting. I really want to focus on my chest this year. I feel like it's all part of that very aesthetic build with the upper chest as well. So if I could grow legs and chest this year, most predominantly, I think that'll be definitely on the right track to the physique that I want. But you never really know, to be honest, until you do it, see how it looks, see how you feel, go from there. We'll see. Okay. Next step, we're going to do some Smith incline. Whenever I'm working out by myself, I actually really like Smith incline because you can go to like true failure, and as soon as you fail, you can just re-rack it basically where you're at. Whereas a lot of these other movements like normal bench stuff, you just can't go all the way because then obviously you got the bar, stuck on your chest and you try to flail to get out of it. But at least I can really push myself with these, even partials, 25% partials, re-rack it at the end, so let's give that a go. I've just switched to my ultra wide lens and you don't get a blurry background, that's the trade-off you're gonna take, but being able to put the camera just right here in front of me versus my 50mm, which I put feels like on the other side of the gym, it's definitely inconvenient, I'll give it that. Before I finish my final exercise, I do a bit of these. Let me show you. They kind of bring it across the chest, just to hit that lower chest. Not really entirely sure if they're all that effective, so don't come for me if they're not, but I do like it as a pre-exhaust before my high to low flies. I do find that it feels pretty good. Welcome to the good side of my bike. The other side, I came off it 6 months ago. So it's pretty scratched up, but that's why you get to see this side. Don't worry about the other side. It's pretty windy out here, so hopefully this fluffy thing does the trick, but You know, the workout was actually pretty good, all things considered. It's definitely a pretty big learning curve to set up the tripod and get your shots, and you walk back over and you realize it's not how you want it to look. But I think today has just been about letting go of that, making sure I get a really good workout. I mean, it's my first attempt, so, you know, we'll edit it together and see how it comes out. I think the most important part for me is just getting my videos out there. I wanted to do this for a long time now, but I just never really knew how to. And I wanted to plan and plan and plan before I actually ever got into it. So this is me starting. Still not over the part where people look at you when you're recording. It's still pretty embarrassing, but who cares? Who cares? All right, well, I've stood here in this car park while Oliver looked at me like a weirdo for long enough, so I think it's time to go home, get some protein in, and call it a day.